All right, so what's good, y'all? Okay, so real quick, I just want to go ahead and respond to a few comments on some misunderstandings and also on other videos where I wasn't clear about my message. All right, so I've been getting a lot of comments about people saying it's not right to say that you're not a man unless you have kids. I never said, or I did not mean to say, let me reiterate, what I meant to say was, is that as a man, I've been conditioned that you are supposed to want and have ambition to provide, protect for a family unit. Rather that's you, your family that you was born into, you, your spouse, you, your spouse and y'all's kids, you and all your friends that live together and that decided to be a family together. Whatever. Family can look like anything. I'm not saying that you have to be in a traditional family structure to be a man. That's not what I was saying, y'all. You know what I'm saying? And but that is just my opinion that a man thrives to do that. When y'all say if somebody wants to be single and live alone, to me, of course, by definition, you'd be a male, of course, because you're a male. But to me, a man is a society norm that in a society standard. It's not a like you could say a woman, like when basically women and men are really up to perception and male and female are the facts of what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So just to put that out there. All right. And then what else? Oh, the comment about or the statements about on my current video on the Lil Nas X and just the flamboyant thing and how we wanted representation as masculine men in this community, rather gay or bi, pen, whatever you want to call it. We want representation as well. I feel like y'all have a lot of representation as far as flamboyant men go when it comes to like Saucy Santana, etc. A lot of y'all keep trying to dig at the assumption that us as masculine men, we want to have this like passing right where we're like, I'm a better one than the feminine dudes. So, you know, I deserve more respect because I'm still masculine and all this other stuff. That's not what I'm saying. Y'all, feminine, flamboyant dudes, y'all got this real bad. I promise y'all, y'all and trans women. Every time somebody says that they don't prefer you in a sexual manner, you motherfuckers is always offended and always trying to say somebody insecure and don't accept themselves for who they are or they battling stuff internally. That your ass probably is because where are you getting that from? Just because someone said that they wanted representation, all the digging and trying to read, this is what we be talking about why a lot of us don't fuck with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all try to do way too much on the, trying to nitpick and point out shit on a person and trying to read and trying to pull somebody's card. You don't know what you talking about unless you communicate, ask questions first instead of jumping the gun, all right? I know that there are guys like what y'all talking about though. There are guys that I feel I've seen that too. Like, y'all not really accepting of yourselves type shit. But come on now. Coming at me like that, say so for real. Y'all think I'd have a channel like this if I didn't feel comfortable in my space and in my skin and in my sexuality? Come on. I'm not even gonna entertain those kind of questions. That's why I be deleting a lot of y'all's comments. If I look and see that when you say something that you don't agree with me about on my comments, and I go and look on your thread and all, because we can see how many comments you done left on every video. And if I see that you've been doing nothing but disagreeing with me and challenging me over and over again, I'm gonna start deleting you and I'm gonna end up blocking you from commenting on my channel because I'm a realist dude. I'm cool if you don't agree with me all the time because that's normal. But if you're gonna decide to disagree with me and decide not to like me, but then keep watching me, if I see you've never agreed with me and you keep watching me, I'm gonna just block you because I don't understand why somebody that's obsession to me, and it honestly it shows that it's the opposite because if you really disagree and you really don't fuck with somebody saying, you're not gonna keep watching them, all right? And so that's just to point that out. But yeah, No, we're not trying to get a pass into the straight community by getting respect. That's not what I meant by that. Like, to put y'all to the side and ignore y'all or whatever. But this is what I'm noticing based on y'all's commentary on that, is that y'all feel as if, honestly, I think that I'm starting to really feel that what the problem is from feminine men and masculine men. I think y'all got a problem with us because I think there's a portion of jealousy. Now, just hear me out. I think there's a portion of jealousy because we actually got like a combination of the both worlds and we actually fit into both worlds. Because let's be real. Yeah, straight people, when they look at you and they can't tell that you gay, they treat you like you normal, right? Or like you straight, right? When you go into the gay community, they prefer you this way. So, yes, we do get a lot of we get more in different ways because like I said in other ways I've mentioned in other videos, y'all get it in other ways as well, where it's more acceptance. I don't think we need to be sitting up here playing no tug of war game over acceptance. All right, we need to be in this together. That's what I'm trying to say. All this, like, y'all feeling attacked because we want representation, explains a lot of hypocrisy, and it lets me know that really y'all were y'all really trying to be accepted for being gay or bisexual, or were y'all trying to be accepted for being flamboyant, or did y'all actually think and internalize that that was both in the same? I think a lot of gay men have not been able to accept, just like straight people, that bisexual men exist. Y'all really don't accept that we exist. Y'all will sit here and watch me and all that shit, but I think y'all really think I'm gay. Y'all really don't accept that we exist. Just because I've chose to be with a man does not take away from the fact that I still have the ability and I've had attraction to opposite sex and women. All right. Even when I sleep with a trans man, I'm penetrating a vagina. All right. A gay man gets grossed out by these things. All right. So y'all not going to be able to tell me what I am, label me, or nobody else. All right. Bisexual men know your worth, know your truth, and know where you at in this world. At the end of the day, people going to try to tell you who you are all the time. But at the end of the day, you know who you are because you would not have been able to do anything with a female if you were if you were not bisexual. Straight up. Okay? Now, the mannerisms, that's all perceptionalized, like I said, because I could be masculine in one group of people, into another group of people, I could be flamboyant, into another group of people, I could be a butch queen, whatever the fuck y'all want to call me. I don't give a fuck. I know who I am. All right? And I know that there are other actual masculine dudes out here. I'm speaking for them because our voices are unheard. All right? So I could really care less about the disagreement, but I just had to, address it, that to let it be known that when I said that we trying to get respect from straight people, that we exist, I meant that we're trying to be acknowledged as existing. That's respect. Not I'm trying to prove, oh, we're men too, we're masculine too, respect us, we're better than the feminine guys. Don't y'all can accept us and deal with us. Y'all don't have to accept the feminine guys, but y'all can accept us, like that's not what we're saying. At least that ain't what I'm saying. I'm pretty sure there's probably been some bisexual men that think like that. It ain't one of me though. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm saying quit giving me that energy. Because I done already shown. Come on, y'all. I wouldn't be able to have a channel like this if I wasn't comfortable with myself. All right. So quit trying to chip at someone's confidence that you envy and just respect them and take some free game from your boy. All right. So yes, I do sense a lot of issues coming from feminine to masculine men because y'all all internalized that we were all flamboyant. Let's just keep it real. And when y'all had to do the same process that straight people had to do when y'all realized and come to that, oh, there are actually masculine men in this community, I think that made y'all self-reflect a little bit and go, there might be really something wrong with me then, but I don't think that there's nothing wrong with y'all. I think y'all was just raised by my majority feminine energy, and that's what y'all come out to be, more feminine. That's what I think. I don't think there's nothing wrong with y'all. But I think y'all think that there's something wrong with y'all by us existing, and that's a problem that y'all need to address. All right, straight up. And also, stop considering acceptance as someone wanting to sleep with you. I've noticed that. I'm still getting called transphobic. I'm still getting called femphobic because I'm not attracted to y'all sexually. And I've said over and over again how I still represent y'all. I still go to bat for y'all. I still speak up for y'all's adversities and y'all's injustices as well. I'm damn sure not. And I've shown that I'm not any of those phobias that y'all keep trying to put on me, right? Because I think at the end of the day, y'all have fucked up and considered acceptance people wanting to sleep with you. Like basically, because I'm not attracted to y'all sexually, y'all think I don't accept y'all for who y'all are and that I'm transphobic or I'm femphobic. That's not a phobia just because I'm not attracted to you sexually. Phobia would mean I wouldn't want to hang out with you. I don't like you in my friend group, in my community. I'm talking about how y'all shouldn't even be, all this other stuff. I'm talking, when I say certain stuff like that, I'm talking about in the dating field, because most of us do want masculine men. I'm just talking about the facts and the numbers that's out here. I'm speaking for everybody else that's out here on these apps and everything that's in this community. I'm just a voice. Don't be mad at the messenger. Be mad at the game. All right. So people just not wanting to sleep with you, that has nothing to do with them accepting you or not. All right. Like I really want y'all to get that through y'all's head, because y'all think if a person is not as sexually attracted to you or romantically attracted to you, that they are a phobic person and they don't accept you, and that's not true. All right. Stop validating y'all's worth off of people's acceptance of sleeping with you or being with you romantically. That has nothing to do with your worth. You are still just as valuable. If every nigga in your community didn't want to fuck with you, that would not take away from your value. You have to know that though. That's what I'm saying. That's real confidence. Y'all keep trying to pull confidence out of stereotypes, status quo, and being accepted by the masses. That's not confidence, and that doesn't mean anything. Appreciate y'all's individuality and understand that you are going to find somebody who's going to accept you for all those things. But in the meantime, you can't ask for acceptance and people to be open minded with you, and you're not open minded and accepting of other people. All right, femme and trans women, I think y'all have a hard time accepting masculine men because y'all want to have some type the of the same energy that y'all are getting a lot of people not accepting y'all and all that type of stuff. So y'all want to play mean boy and mean girls because it's always done to y'all. But I'm trying to tell y'all, it just looks forced and it looks like y'all just don't have a set. Y'all can't be settled with yourselves, and that's just very sad to see. And I hope that we can all come on one page. All right, straight up. Oh, and y'all, another thing that I was meaning when I was saying, okay, I've noticed a lot, there's been a lot of debacle on my channel about my standpoint on men being single. I think everybody thinks that I'm trying to force relationships on everybody. So let me go ahead and get this clear. When I am saying it is not good to be alone, I am talking about you as an individual. I don't think it's healthy for anybody to be alone for the rest of their life on some, yeah, lonely stuff. Being single and being lonely is two different things, though. So I'm saying find you some people. Make sure you got a family. Make sure you got a community. Make sure you got some kind of people. Find your people, is what I'm trying to say. One of the main reasons why I made Say So TV is because I've seen so many of us getting older and going and being alone. You know what I'm saying? Like dying alone type stuff. Like I'm talking about like when you going out to the club and you seeing dudes like trying to get at you and they're way older and other older guys like they just don't be in relationships and stuff, like that's depressing. It depresses me when I see that. You know what I'm saying? So I personally just do not recommend anybody growing old and alone by yourself in a lonely state. Being single and being alone is two different things. You can be single and still be happy, still have your community of people and be good. I just don't recommend and co-sign off on a lifestyle that is lived by yourself in solitude permanently. If that's how you want to live, that's on you. Do your thing. Everybody knows what's best for them. At the end of the day, I'm just giving comment my commentary and what I think is best for individuals because it's the healthier thing. You know what I'm saying? We ain't in this world alone for no reason. Like, So yeah. Um, so yeah, y'all, that's just one of the reasons why y'all need to realize that that's why Say So TV was even created. I see online all the time people talking about how they want to be in relationships, but the majority is still always ended up single. Why is that? There's got to be a reason, and this is the space to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like every gay dude, especially of color, should know about Say So TV within the next 4 or 5 years. Honestly, like that's my goal because it's just about healing, like acknowledging accountability, like growth as a whole, all of us, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know why a lot of y'all keep trying to paint me out to be like a bigot or whatever just because I say stuff that y'all don't like. And also, I'm not perfect. There's growth that I still have to do as well. But just like y'all, you know what I'm saying? We all in this together. That's what I'm trying to say. So if there's things that y'all want me to talk about or that y'all want me to reiterate or whatever, I have no problem doing that. Y'all just gotta be respectful with y'all's delivery. Let me know what it is, and I promise I'll hear you out and see what you're saying. Because there's a lot of comments that I get that I'll be like, oh, like that makes sense. Um, I actually like doing this, y'all. Like this ain't no just like no gig for me or nothing. I do get paid, but it's not about that for me. Um, so yeah, trying to think what else. I'm about to take a nap because boy, your boy is tired low key. But it's not even like I did a whole lot today. I did a little workout. But y'all, it is snowing. Like, let me show y'all first. Look at it in Denver, Colorado, though. Like, it's been doing this for a few days now, so it's like, I'm the type of nigga, I do not go out in this. I don't go out in this shit unless I have to. Oh shit, babe, calling me, gotta go.
No, I don't give a fuck about what anyone say. No, I don't give a fuck about what anyone say. Baby, how much I really take?